from New Hanover County Schools Television. Three-time Blue Ribbon winner for the North Carolina Schools Public Relations Association for Outstanding Electronic Media. This is your School News.
Welcome to your School News. I'm Alexander Ellsworth.
And I'm Britton Kilborn. Topping our newscast this week, Student Advisory Council holds last meeting of the school year. Wilmington Early College celebrates 10-year anniversary, and high school graduations are just around the corner.
Our top story this week, Superintendent Dr. Tim Markley met with the Student Advisory Council for the final time this school year. Over the course of the year, the group has given input and insight to the Board of Education and the superintendent. With the full report is YSN reporter Bridget Donovan.
Each quarter of the school year, Superintendent Dr. Markley and the members of the Board of Education met with students from all of the high schools who made up the Student Advisory Board. At each meeting, the students received a presentation from a senior staff member and discussed their perspective on issues. They also had one meeting as a group at each of the high schools, allowing a more focused look at the different problems at each school.
I think it is important because there are a lot of students in New Hanover County, and the fact that we have representatives from each high school, because each school is a little bit different, and all of those voices are heard, and we have different ideas, and they're brought up to the board, and they decide what to do with them to make the school district better.
The student advisory meetings were a great way for those making decisions about the school system to hear directly and candidly from the students who are often the most affected by those decisions. A wide range of discussions occurred throughout the year, such as how classes could be taught more modern and the importance of graduation project and testing. Each student member shared their opinion as well as concerns of their peers.
I appreciate that my voice is being able to be heard, that as I ask my peers at my school, Wilmington Early College, what can we change and what can we do differently? And these past 4 meetings have been amazing. It's just to share your voice, get it out, is to give your thoughts, because as Mr. Higgins said, nothing is bad. I mean, some thoughts and ideas aren't relevant to one thing, but at least they're out there.
Board members really took to heart their meetings with the students, not just to learn about their opinions and ideas for the schools they are at, but also to learn about the students themselves.
And then over time, as we met, I saw them open up, and as they opened up, we learned more from them. They were receptive to comments from us. So I thought it was a really positive exchange. Body language changed to where they were into it. And, it's nice to see a lot of these seniors and where they're going, and the positive nature, the problem-solving approach that many of them have. So I felt like the school system learned a lot from them, but I think they learned from us as well.
The Student Advisory Council was a major success this year. It helped provide a new perspective to school system decision makers and allowed students an outlet to share ideas and voice concerns. Superintendent Markley plans to resume the council next school year and looks forward to its continued success. Reporting for your school news, this is Bridget Donovan.
Leaders at the Department of the Air Force headquarters of the AFJROTC, Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama, announced that Laney High School's Air Force JROTC was awarded the Distinguished Unit Award for 2016-2017. Typically, less than a third of units worldwide were awarded this top-level award. In order to receive the award, Laney's JROTC unit was required to meet all headquarters tasking deadlines and the average a minimum of 12 hours of community service per cadet. There were 125 cadets enrolled during the fall and spring, and they completed over 1,525 hours of service. The award recognizes the personal growth and accomplishments of the cadets, contributions of their instructors as mentors, and the support of school leaders and staff members, as well as many within the local community.
Wilmington Early College High School celebrated 10 years of educational innovation and student success with a series of events. With more than 200 graduates and more than 120 degrees awarded, Wilmington Early College continues to evolve. From the first 10 graduates to more than 50 in Cohort 5, the school continues to move forward. The celebration began with a stakeholders reception, followed by a Past Meets Present event, and the celebration wrapped with all graduates from 2011 through 2017 gathering at CFCC's Union Station at the downtown campus. Started in 2007, Wilmington Early College High School was created out of a strong partnership between New Hanover County Schools and Cape Fear Community College.
New Hanover County Schools is proud to announce the graduation ceremonies for the class of 2017. Traditional high school graduation ceremonies are scheduled for Saturday, June 10th, 2017 at Trask Coliseum on the campus of the University of North Carolina, Wilmington. Ashley High School will start the day off with their ceremony at 9 a.m. Hoggard High School's commencement will follow at 12:30 p.m. At 4 p.m., New Hanover High School will hold their ceremony, with Laney High School's commencement at 7:30 p.m. Isaac Bear Early College High School graduation ceremony is Saturday, June 3rd at 10 a.m. at Keenan Auditorium on the campus of UNCW, while the Career Readiness Academy at Mosley Performance Learning Center commencement will be Friday, June 9th at 7 p.m. at Snipes Academy of Art and Design. Please note that the traditional high school graduation ceremonies will be televised and streamed live here on the Learning Network.
Now, when your school news continues, we have an exciting lunch menu forecast.
Plus, coming up, we'll have reports on Williston Girl Power holds end-of-year celebration, Snipes Academy dance performs at 16th Annual Art Sensation, and Bradley Creek Elementary holds Fun Day.
This is Your School News on cable and online. Look for our blue logo for all the latest news online at www.nhcs.net. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Chloe.
Today we're going to talk to you about safety and stranger danger. Make sure you pay attention because this is very important.
We want you to stay safe. So we've put together a few situations to help you choose the right thing to do to stay safe.
Who is it?
I have a package for you.
Just leave it at the door.
I can't leave it here. It might get ruined. Open the door and I'll just hand it to you.
Should he open the door? What should he do?
You should never open a door to someone you don't know. And if your parents aren't home, you should not even go near the door, even if the doorbell rings.
If someone asks for your help, or if they say they want to give you something, or if they ask for you to go with them, you should stop, run, and tell.
Most people are nice, but sometimes bad people look like nice people, so it is hard to tell the difference. It is always better to be safe.
If you haven't done so already, please talk to your parents about ways to stay safe and decide on a code word together.
Remember,
you should never go with someone you don't know.
This message is brought to you by the students of Parsley Elementary and New Hanover County Schools.
Welcome back to Your School News. The Girl Power Club at Williston Middle School brought its first year to a close with a wonderful end-of-year ceremony. Club members received rewards and experienced a powerful speaker on what girl power really means. With the full report is YSN reporter Johan Yellow.
Life as a middle school girl can be quite daunting. To help struggling young female students find their path to success at Williston Middle School, Principal Valines teamed up with NHCS Chief Communications Officer Valita Quattlebaum to create the Girl Power Club. Every month, the club gathered for special events, guest speakers, and field trips. Each student in the club was also paired with their own personal mentor who talked to them, had lunch with them, and helped them stay on a track for success. To bring the year to a close, the club held their annual end-of-year ceremony to recognize the students involved and to reflect on the growth they had made throughout the year.
Well, it's been amazing. When we first started, the girls were very shy. They would not talk, and they were constantly kind of getting in trouble, having to go to the office for minor things. And so we followed the reports on Power School and been working with their parents. We assigned each of them a special mentor to work with them, and we've just seen some incredible results in terms of their referrals have gone way down to mostly non-existent. Grades have improved, better participation. They're involved in sports, and they're able to stand up in front of people, which is I really love as a former English teacher, and talk and speak and not be so shy and withdrawn. So I've seen tremendous growth, and Mr. Valines confirmed that through the data as well.
During the club ceremony, Ms. Quattlebaum gave a photo overview of their gatherings during the year. Student club members sang and read poetry. They were also treated to a performance and a talk from high school seniors who have found success. But the highlight of the event was a special guest speaker from the community. She shared her story with the girls and provided a powerful message to be brave and tap into their own girl power. In the end, each club member had a chance to reflect on how they have grown over the course of the year.
We learned a lot of etiquette skills and like what to say and what not to say, how to like dress yourself, how to perform, not perform, but kind of like present yourself to an audience or people around you, and just your everyday hygiene skills and routines that you should follow.
It showed me like how hard it is for a girl to succeed in life, and how hard we have to try. But there is always a way, and we just have to carry ourselves with respect at all times.
With the very successful first year, the club will continue next year with the hopes of increasing the number of members and being able to go on more trips. Everyone involved with the club will continue to follow this year's members and share in their future achievements and accomplishments. Reporting for your school news, this is Johan Yellow.
Congratulations to Nadia Cassell of Castlehane Elementary. Nadia won the Award of Excellence in the Photography Intermediate Division from National PTA. Nadia Cassell received a $200 Young Artist Scholarship, a silver medal and certificate, and recognition in the Traveling Art Exhibit and online gallery. The 2017 winners will be displayed at the National PTA Convention and revealed in a special exhibit at the U.S. Department of Education in Washington, D.C. Nadia will be recognized at the National Reflection Celebration at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas on June 24, 2017.
The Snipes Academy Dance Company was accepted to be a part of Art Sensation, a benefit concert put on by Forward Motion Dance for Cape Fear River Watch, a local nonprofit organization. This was the 16th annual Art Sensation benefit performance. The Snipes Academy Dance Company performed to music by Coldplay, Sky Full of Stars, at Thalian Hall main stage. Dancers include students in grades 2 through 5. Shanasia Williams, Sage Taylor, Isaiah Jones, Kevin Paul Dash III, Oscar Espinoza, Rajan Norfleet, Angel Sumter, Destiny London, Mackenzie Robinson, Jalea Patrick, Kyshone Davis, Kareem Anderson, Isaiah Thomas, Layla O.L., and Mike Dickey. The students were directed by Janine Cleary, the Snipes dance teacher and choreographer.
Finally, students at Bradley Elementary School held their annual Fun Day. It was an exciting day of water relay races, musical chairs, hula hoop contests, and more. Students took turns building amazing geometric art with hula hoops that really were awesome. Other contests include obstacle courses that tested the students' agility and skills. Other students participated in jump rope contests and even a good old-fashioned game of tag. After days of studying for the EOGs, students and staff were ready to burn off some energy and enjoy themselves before testing started. Bradley Creek's Fun Day was a terrific experience for everyone, full of laughs and friendship. As the events wrapped up and students cooled down, everyone got a chance to enjoy delicious snowballs. School Fun Days are a tradition throughout the school system and a great way to celebrate the hard work that goes into preparing for testing.
Now don't go away. Coming up, we have the Lunch Billo Fair.
Plus, in our Education Index, a new report reveals that more than half of teachers do not receive any employer pension benefits. We have the story next.
And check out these trending pictures and stories on the school system's website. Carolina Beach 4th graders designed and built houses with working lights. Team Brick House won the annual NHCS volleyball tournament for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Pine Valley Elementary students learned about music of the 1970s during music class.
And always trending is your school news on Facebook and Twitter. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
I'm Johanna Carey.
And I'm Jessica Finnegan. Join us this week for the morning show.
Start your mornings off with marvelous and splendid features.
In our newest episode of Cooking with Caitlin, she shows us how to whip up some delicious French toast.
And in our final episode of Around the Town, you will learn about several family fun events happening in our area over the next few weeks.
I'm Ivan Santiago. I have the latest Your School news on the morning show. Elementary Science Olympiad, a huge success, and I have the full report.
We also have this week's lunch menu, our incredible joke of the week, and the morning show map.
So join us for the morning show, when weekday mornings at 6 a.m. and 7 a.m., and weekends at 10 a.m., right here on the Learning Network of the Cape Fear.
This log. Yeah. Whoa! I like the big black ones. I like the brown wiggly ones.
I like the green crunchy ones myself.
Whoa.
Get out and explore nature. There's surprises everywhere. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Anyone up for dessert?
Welcome back to Your School News. It's time now for our Education Index. Look around the nation and the world at some of the top stories in education. Topping the index, young people aren't just the future. They're the present, innovating and creatively solving problems in a range of fields. Students across the country from every background have the ability to build new products that could change lives around the world. That's what educators at the forefront of the Maker movement believe. Leaders of this initiative are changing the American educational landscape by engaging kids in discovery-based learning from a young age, encouraging them to learn not just by watching, but by doing. To not only consume, but also create. Makerspaces, studios and labs designed for students to pursue projects of their choosing, are popping up around the country in schools, universities, and informal learning environments such as community centers and libraries. In these labs, students are challenged to develop solutions to real-world problems, from designing and prototyping to refining and marketing. After graduating from college in 2008, Tamara Hiller spent 3 years teaching 7th grade science and health at the Johnny Cochran Jr. Middle School in Los Angeles, California, as a Teach for America Corps member. When she left the teaching profession, she didn't know that she was not yet vested in the state's pension plan, which requires teachers to be employed for 5 years before they're vested. By leaving after 3 years, instead of 5, she lost out on $11,000 in employer contributions. The story is not unique. In fact, more than half of teachers do not receive any employer pension benefits because they leave before they are eligible, according to a new report published in Education Next, which analyzed each state's teacher pension plans and projections. The promise of a pension that provides a monthly financial windfall after retirement and until death has historically been touted as a perk of the teaching profession. But the authors of the Education Next report found that pensions do little to attract new talent and even less to retain it. Finally, the principal of an elementary school in one of the state's smallest counties was named the Wells Fargo, North Carolina Principal of the Year for 2017 during an awards luncheon today in Cary. Winning the title of the state's top school administrator is Jason Griffin, principal of Hertford Grammar School in Perquimans County, near Elizabeth City, in the northeastern corner of the state. Griffin was selected from a field of 8 regional finalists chosen earlier this year following interviews and visits to their schools by the selection committee for the award. State Superintendent Mark Johnson said that Griffin exemplifies the qualities for leadership essential for helping teachers excel and students to achieve. And that's this week's Education Index, a quick look at some of the interesting education stories from around the nation and the world. Now, don't go away. We'll be right back with the Lunch Bill of Fare. This is Your School News on cable and online. Look for our blue logo for all the latest news online at www.nhcs.net.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
Welcome back to your school news. It's time now for this week's lunch below fare. Our lunch menu anchor, Ivan Santiago, joins us now with this week's school lunch menu so parents, students, teachers, and everyone working with the New Hanover County school system can plan their lunchtime options.
Thanks. Let's check what your cafeteria is serving for lunch for this week. On Tuesday, May 30th, enjoy spaghetti and meatballs with breadstick, a pork barbecue sandwich, or barbecue chicken with a biscuit. Side items include lima beans, peas, garden salad, diced pears, and fresh fruit. On Wednesday, May 31st, enjoy teriyaki chicken and rice with an egg roll, cheesy breadsticks, or a turkey and cheese wrap. Side items include pasta salad, tomato and cucumber salad, garden salad, frozen fruit cup, and fresh fruit. On Thursday, June 1st, enjoy macaroni and cheese with a roll. Side items include carrot sticks, roasted herb potatoes, garden salad, mixed fruits, and fresh fruit. On Friday, June 2nd, enjoy chicken and egg rolls with fried rice, oriental vegetables, garden salad, diced peaches, and fresh fruit. For the weekend, I've got my healthy tip. It is important to use a sunscreen lotion of at least SPF 30 in order to protect your skin from harmful UV rays. For sensitive skin, a mineral-based sunscreen is best. Don't sit in the sun in peak hours between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. in order to minimize UV radiation. If you are planning to be out in the sun for a long period of time, reapply sunscreen every 2 or 3 hours. After the weekend, start your week off with chicken nuggets with rice and gravy. Side items include macaroni salad, North Carolina sweet potato, garden salad, diced pears, and fresh fruit. Now let's review this week's selection. We've got some great entrees to choose from this week. On Tuesday, enjoy a pork barbecue sandwich. Wednesday, we have our cheesy breadsticks. Thursday, enjoy our macaroni and cheese, and end the week with chicken egg rolls. Then return to delicious chicken nuggets. That's what's on slate for lunch at your school's cafeteria, so don't miss any of these nutritious, delicious, and healthy meals. With a lunch full of fare, I'm Ivan Santiago, back to you.
Thanks, Ivan. Don't forget, you can also catch the lunch below fare during the morning show here on the Learning Network and get lots of healthful nutrition information online at www.nhcs.net/nutrition. Now, don't go away. Coming up next, Medical Society announces free athletic pre-participation screening exams.
Each year, thousands are senselessly killed by people with no criminal record at all. People like you.
Mom, can I have $1? Yeah, it's right. I think my purse is upstairs on the bed. It's not here. Check the dining room. No. What about your sister's room? It's not there either. The upstairs closet? The downstairs closet?
There are no more closets.
Moms everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
Welcome back to your school news. Each year, all North Carolina students who plan to participate in athletics or cheerleading must undergo a state-mandated screening examination.
Physicians in our area, working with the health department, are once again offering free screenings for New Hanover County athletes and cheerleaders. With a complete report on all the details is YSN reporter Kathy Kale.
Both the physicians of New Hanover County and Pender County will come together to provide free physical screenings to students going into athletic programs soon. There will be free screenings for boys on June 1st and for girls on June 8th. This is a great opportunity to get a physical in order to play sports at no cost. Each year, North Carolina students who plan to participate in athletic events must undergo a required examination. Free screenings will be held at the Health Department, 2029 20 South 17th Street. The free physicals will be at 6 o'clock. The exams are for the students from Ashley, Virgo, Hoggard, Holly Shelter, Laney, Murray, Myrtle Grove, New Hanover, Noble, Roland Grice, Trask, and Williston. Please note that boys may not be screened on girls' night or girls on boys' night. The waiting area for students is the Health Department's parking lot near the auditorium entrance. Students will be called in groups based on school order. Parents must make sure that their students bring medical history, emergency information, and parental permission forms. Parental permission forms can be printed out at the school system's website. All forms must be completed before the exam has begun. If you have any questions, please contact Bonnie Brown at 910-790-5800 or contact lead athletic trainer Matthew Tritch at 910-251-6100, extension 270. Do not call the Health Department for more information. Parents, please remember that athletic screening exams are just that, screenings, not complete physical checkups. It is important for middle school and high school students to have their own primary care physician and to develop a relationship of mutual respect and trust with him or her. Moreover, if there are known health concerns, it is absolutely imperative that the young person's personal physician be on board. Reporting for your school news, this is Kathy Kale.
That does it for this edition of Your School News. Recapping some of our main stories, the Student Advisory Council held its last meeting of the school year, Wilmington Early College celebrated its 10-year anniversary, and high school graduations are June 10th.
Remember, Your School News is on cable and online, and don't forget to start your morning with our Light and Lively morning show weekdays at 6 a.m. I'm Britton Kilborn.
And I'm Alexander Ellsworth. On behalf of the entire YSN crew, thanks for watching New Hanover County Schools TV on the Learning Network.
We close with music from Ashley High School's Spring Orchestra Concert under the direction of Jessica Emery. Have a great day.